But getting stuff situated. Getting stuff situated. Getting my stuff situated. Getting my stuff situated. Getting my stuff situated. Took off the pants. Got put on the shorts. These aren't it. Wearing them anyway. Because I'm home. Alright, so after we were on and we had to fight Hamra, if I said his name correctly, or pronounced it correctly. And took him over to the Cure base. What if hold on. So over to Kira base, I can literally just show you the cutscene. We did that one. This is what we stopped off on when Kaito got shot, and Yagami went to go rescue him. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play that real quick.
Hamura. Surprised you decided to stick around. Not gonna try to run?
Go fuck yourself, Doc.
Let him go right now.
Huh. What makes you think you have the upper hand here?
Kaito-san.
Hey, he sounds worried.
Oh! You piece of shit!
You asked for it.
This time, let's finish it for real, assholes.
That all?
Just need a minute, Kaito-san.
Sure, what's the rush? This what you want? I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Alright, so long story short, he didn't. To more Kira base. Let me go ahead and just continue this because it should tell you every. Didn't say too clearly or correctly. So.
AD-9's dark human experiments. The mole who facilitated them. As Yagami gets closer to the truth, the trap is sprung. Details come at the cost of Kaito's blood. And each word that Hamura, the Matsugane family captain, speaks pulls back the veil a little further.
Get your fucking hands off me.
This is as good a spot as any. You need any instruments, you just ask me.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Now, I think it's about time we got some answers. And you're gonna give them to us. Should we take it from the top? First off, the one in control of all this is Shono, the 89 researcher. How long have you been working for him? Murdering for him? I already have a pretty good idea. How about I guess? First time you used the mole was...
Yep, there we go. Let me get everything. Everything's not situated. Let me grab this.
For Hashki, the vice director of the ADDC. He got beat to death 6 months ago, as you well know. Hashki had a secret deal with Chairman Kajihira. Together, they were gonna poke holes in this 89 business and bring the ADDC to its knees. But Shono, the researcher in charge of the drug, had a big secret he needed to keep hidden. Hashki's little investigation posed a big problem. That is, until he got beaten down in the back streets of Kamurocho. Hashki was fatally wounded by the mole and survived for another 3 weeks. That kept suspicion off Shono and left practically no evidence. Only the most skilled killer could pull something like that off. In other words, the assassin you and Shono have been using.
Think you struck a nerve. You're a real crack detective, Yagami.
You know, I personally funded his time at law school. He never would have passed the bar without me.
No shit. I'd say you made a good investment. Paying off in spades.
Do you mind? I'm kinda in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
Shit. Okay.
So, where's your friend?
No clue. But he'll be here soon enough. All three of you are dead where you stand.
He says the mole's on his way here.
Oh, is he now? I'd love to have a chat with the lad.
Keep dreaming, pal. He'd wipe the floor with your backcountry ass.
Enough, Hamura. Tell us who the mole is and how you started working with him. Have those instruments handy?
Coming right up.
All right,
Yes, sir.
all right, I'll talk.
That's almost a shame. I like when it's tool time.
Now, who is the mole?
Yep. Come on.
At first, he was just an informant feeding off the chaos that breeds in Kamurocho like flies.
An informant?
Yep, and he was trained by one of the best in the business. Rose to prominence after the cops busted his mentor. And that made the mole the top guy in the biz. One of those situations where the student surpassed the master. Nobody could beat his intel. Could get his hands on anything you needed to. Guns, forged documents, you name it. Before long, we'd formed a nice little partnership. Started making a name for ourselves. Thinking about it, It's been about 20 years now.
And? Keep talking, or it's tools.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying on him even more. Let me tell you, the guy could dispose of a corpse like it was the easiest damn thing in the world. He had nerves of steel. And he's never even sworn up. Flash forward to a couple years ago, he said he was ready to start doing hits. That's when my big chance finally came. Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder thing. But the dangerous shit's what really brings in the cash. So, I started touting his services around the darker side of Kamurocho. Felt like I added a new dish to my menu.
This is no time for jokes, you fool.
What, you don't approve of my methods? This city will swallow you whole if you don't got the cash. And
Not wrong.
protecting the family name doesn't come cheap. You think Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger? We'd have vanished by now. But with enough money, who knows? We could have rode it to the top of the Tojo clan. Wasn't that always part of the dream, boss?
It was, yes. But not anymore.
That's so. That's funny. Because I spent my entire life chasing that dream for you. The goal you fucking told me to strive for!
Let's get back on topic, shall we? Tell me this. You started shopping the mole's services around. What then? What happened?
Wasn't long till we got our first hit. Our mark was Hashiki, vice director of the ADDC.
And Shono's the one who hired you?
So I heard. He always contacted me through someone else. Guy by the name of Ishimatsu. Short little guy. Always had this creepy fucking smile on his face. At the time, we all thought this was gonna be a one-off. Didn't do much prying, you know. Never even knew why they wanted the guy dead. We just took the 10 mil and did what we were asked.
They wanted him to die discreetly though, right?
Pretty much. So he did. Ishimatsu took a real shine to us after that. A few months later, he was back with another job.
And that was?
Well, gathering test subjects for their 89 experiments. And disposing of the bodies. So, you just want me to abduct these Curie guys? You don't want them dead?
That is correct. And your reward is 100 million yen each.
Real funny. Last time it was 10 for a hit job. Why give us so much more to kidnap a few guys?
Funny you should ask that. It could very well end up being more than just a few guys. We're not quite sure how many we might want. Perhaps just one. Or maybe even 10 might not be satisfactory.
10, huh?
The key point is, We expect this to be a long-term partnership. Given the sensitive nature of this task, naturally we expect the utmost secrecy. I sincerely hope this 100 million conveys the importance of that.
What about the Kyore guys? What happens to them, huh?
It's unfortunately likely that they'll end up dead. Excuse me if this is presumptuous, but considering the amount I'm offering, would that also cover the body disposal? Or would that, cost extra?
Drop the fucking act, asshole! Where you getting that kind of money, huh? 100 mil just to kill one goddamn Yakuza?
I actually never said you needed to kill anyone. I only requested that you bring them to us. And then, you would just dispose of the evidence.
I don't see where this is going. You think the Yakuza are your tool?
You don't understand. My only role is delivering the message. My employer, he's the root of all of this. And you have no idea how many billions of yen he has to ensure his objectives are achieved.
What?
If you pull that trigger right now, who knows how decisive the retribution might be. Those billions could instead be shifted toward erasing you.
What was that?
Just think about it. How long will you be able to survive? Use your head, Captain Hamura. There's no escape. Once you agreed to meet with me today, you all but guaranteed your participation and your compliance. So I strongly suggest you put the gun away. Does that make sense?
You guys are seriously that big, huh? Tell me more. Talk.
Allow me to answer your question. It's true that we have access to vast amounts of money, yes. But we're not the violent organization you think we are.
Oh yeah? Who are you?
Ishimatsu's superior. The name's Ichinose. The only reason I'm choosing to show you my face is because I've decided to trust you. And because I want you to understand how far we're willing to go to bring our plan to fruition.
My name's Shono, Captain. I'm currently researching a brand new drug called AD9. A drug that could very well save Japan. Or maybe even the world if...
A new drug, huh? Where do I come in?
The reality of the situation is, we are under intense pressure to complete our work on AD9 expediently. To that end, Hamura-san, we'd like to ask for your assistance.
Ichinose. So the Ministry of Health is in on this too. It goes all the way up.
Maybe it does. You familiar with the Medical Institute?
Yeah.
It's home to the ADDC, and it makes a comfy place for all the Health Ministry execs to go retire. Well, it just so happens that the guy who founded it 20 years ago was none other than Ichinose. He rode that success all the way up to Vice Minister. In other words, his whole legacy's riding on the ADDC. AD9's gotta come out on top for him to stay on top.
And he's willing to murder to make sure that happens?
Yep. Ichinose is not the only one profiting either. There are tons of parties involved, all being promised this much cash or that favor. If people have to die for AD9 to succeed, so be it.
Here's a question. Why'd you go after Kyorei guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the 89. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time. But nobody'd notice a few missing Yakuza during a turf war. Only natural there'd be some casualties, yeah?
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said... he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
And what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kyorei were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one more thing.
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings. Take a look at this. Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
That was right after we axed 2 Kyorei guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on him. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left Amur?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace Shono and Mole set up.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Suppose they did.
Then why'd they need to gouge the eyes out?
No clue. He never told me. Maybe he wanted to make it look like a Yakuza killing. Or maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
Next up is Shintani. He had nothing to do with the Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an AD-9 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
Shintani's death. That was my fault.
Huh?
When we took care of Kume, I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ending up in the slammer for a murder you didn't do is scary shit. Made me think, wouldn't hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial, and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose?
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Yeah, do tell.
My guess? He didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence. Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association. Nobody said it, but they all knew. You did the real work. But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy. Right when the trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Shintani wanted to find the truth before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
And that's why he called the ADDC? To investigate the killings himself?
That's my theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail. So, I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And when it came to setting up a fall guy, we picked Ayabe. First, we got his gun. The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster. That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot with Ayabe's weapon. Face it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water. The guy doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
Fair enough. Although, what if we caught the mole, and then forced you to testify in the trial?
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What?
My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Atsugane-san, we gotta go.
You too. Get up.
I'm gonna go ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss. If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough! If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them. From where they stand, I'm sure you could be replaced.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're an idiot, Hamura.
Huh?
Come on.
It's the Matsugane! They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Captain! Oh, Murase. How many they got? Captain!
so fucking dead!
Hey, how did you pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists? Yo, let's crack some heads.
We've gotta go, Matsugane-san.
Right. Leave Hamura to me.
Oh my, fire. Oh. Oh, we playing with fire.
Stand there. Help me, you fucks. Doc, do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Got it.
No, I missed all that. Stop running over there. Perfect combo right there. Fire. Never mind. There we go. Oh, after I hit him.
You okay, Doc?
Got it.
No way he just trapped himself in a brand room like this.
I'll handle this. Stay back.
I beat your ass when I was wounded, and I beat your ass again when I was being wounded. Now you want to do it in the middle of a fiery, like, just fiery building? Well, that fire is hidden. Oh, he can jump, huh? Yeah, he's gonna try to run away now. Damn it. God damn, bro. Range, man. Fuck the range, bro. Get in the fire. Get in the fire. Get in the fire, G. Get in the fire. Get in the fire. We so hungry. We devour. Let me stop. It's about drive. It's about power. We say hungry. Ow. Ever seen the guy eat a bento in the middle of a fire? Oh. Ming. Ah!
Show me what you got. What's wrong? Show me what you got. What's wrong?
Oh, I think I got me last second.
Captain, you okay? Matsugane-san?
Is that the mole? Don't!
Damn. Matsu. Oh my.
Hold on. What the fuck, man?
Right. Oh.
Break this asshole!
How many bullets does this gun hold? Please tell me he just blows his brains out the run. Yep, thank you.
Motherfucker!
What did you say? Please tell me he just blows his brains out and runs.
Why did you? After all I did.
So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much. I wish I wasn't right.
You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me.
When I heard what you said, I knew you were right. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
I wasn't very good at the business side. And because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant. I looked the other way. And just never asked where the money came from. It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that. You just did what you had to. I'm sorry.
No, not like this. Don't go.
I wanted to make up for. It was the only way.
You old fool. You didn't need to go that far.
I only did what any father would have.
Masagane-san!
Just hold on.
Doc, my boy. This is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you. Let's go.
The mole is Kuroiwa. Now you know the truth. Kuroiwa's the one you want.
What?
Oh. Him. I didn't. Oh. Actually, I probably would have made more. Actually, that does make sense, though.
And Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh, no.
Kuroiwa.
Huh? Did you say something?
Kuroiwa.
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No. He needs to get to a hospital.
He looks fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
Are you a doctor now? He needs professional attention.
Enough protesting. He'll be just fine with me.
You don't even have a reason.
It's okay. I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You had yourself one hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
Afraid I can't. Wouldn't you know, someone went and lost the key.
Hamura told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are. You killed Vice Director Hashiki. You mutilated those Yakuza. And Shintani's all you too. I'm onto you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here. Let's start with the cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here, so...
You aren't denying it.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
Hamura getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
Can you tell me who started the fire, at least?
Matsukane-san is dead because of you. So the moment I get out, your ass is mine!
Let's see you try! I don't think you realize. 89 gives me complete immunity. I'm talking about people that go all the way up the chain here. They see everything. When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. Hamura is a loose end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share. This won't end with you alive.
I don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
If you think you scare me, sorry. You has-been fraud.
Kuroiwa-san? There's a call for you.
Just 1 second.
Should I take over?
Nah. I'm through here. The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out then, Yagami-san.
Okay. So, trying to search me about fucking money. Sitting on my nerves.
Bring it on. What a waste.
Yagami!
And stay down.
Spectres are meant to fight? What can the fembots be used for? You really want me to answer that question? That's disgusting, Manny. Marvins are meant to work. Marvins are meant to work.
Ralph. Echo.
Good stuff.
ありがとうございました。お願いします。はい。はい。
Excuse me.
え？
Must we?
about you too? Ralph.
Don't stay down.
Oh, he's just coming in.
Hi, mister. Are you Yagami?
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
I don't know.
Bow!
Damn.
Some guy told me to give it to you.
Ralph.
He said he was a friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's about?
What?
Do you know what it's about?
What it's about?
Yeah.
Like
It's
the
about
movie?
drive. It's about power.
It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
Yeah.
Put in the work. I'm going to sleep. Fuck you.
What?
So sick of that fucking song, bro.
Wonderful, Yagami-san.
I heard that song like 80 times this week, bro.
You even avoided doing any well. Did you enjoy my present?
Oh yeah, yo, right? So let me tell you a little something.
Yeah.
Right? I'm at school, right? Obviously. I'm supposed to be a scholar. You know what I'm saying? I'm being a scholar, and there's beef going around, right? So this beef was really important to me, because it's my niggas versus my niggas, you heard?
Show me what you can do,
Yeah.
Yagami-san.
So I'm like, listen, before y'all start a gang war amongst yourselves, let's talk this out. And then I got shot him up. Let me stop.
Motherfucker said, let's start a RL Tokyo Revengers type shit.
Word. So we finna do.
Oh, choke it out. Nigga, it's throwing flashbangs at me.
Yeah, I be flashing and banging shit. Nah, bro. I've been hanging around Evan too much. Nigga hit me from the back when I tried to bend over to get a punch.
Damn.
I feel like I dropped the soap in prison. Never felt so violated.
I didn't get enough time to pull up my fucking menu. Fuck, I should use drunken style.
What is this? Oops.
Anyway, I'm with speed.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
Except I'm by.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Give me your ankles. Knee shins, what are you gonna call them? None. Burp. Nothing really, I'm just playing a game.
Yeah, I did say go to sleep, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
said
kind
go
of
to
rushed
sleep.
through the things I was trying to do, so yeah. That's my fault. You right. But guess what? Guess what though? You got hit by a car, just shut the fuck up. Nah, you don't need rest. You be
Your body doesn't work properly, shut the fuck up.
You said what? Because you didn't buy it? I was really aggressive, get the fuck out. You okay, man?
Who hurt you?
You good, bro? Yeah, bro.
He pulled out 2 guns. I'm scared. my god, he's in the Joe Amon type
Bro,
shit.
do not play that fucking recorder in my ear again. You do? I'm so sick of these niggas making explain words so to get the fucking clarinet, bro. I swear to God. That nigga says Squilliam. You know how long it's been since I've heard that fucking name?
Squilliam.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in your fucking esophagus if you don't stop playing that ugly ass recorder. I hate niggers.
You win. Huh? Already? In the business.
You see, this is why I can't stream on Twitch.
One must always
See,
know when to withdraw.
that's your problem right there. You call me racist and then call me a porch monkey.
Our reputation would be in tatters.
Like, bro,
Never take me seriously again.
that's not how that works.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
You can't be like, you racist porch monkey. That's not how that works. You're still being, that's hypocritical.
Farewell, Yagami-san.
Can't these guys just leave me alone?
Cause you just called me a racist. Alright. Just gonna call me a slur and expect me to not think that's racist? Alright. You, where? See now, if I start calling people wetbacks, they'll say that. Exactly. You just called me a fucking porch monkey. I'm being realistic. Yeah, because realism is based on racism.
Oh, Honda. Fuck.
How am I a porch monkey? I don't sit on my porch with monkeys. I don't sit on my porch in general. I don't have a porch. That's racist. But I thought we just established I wasn't a porch monkey. Because it is racist. Saying monkey in general, even with this out the porch, is still racist. That doesn't make anything any better. Niggas just gonna call me a gorilla and expect me to just go on my day. Fucking silverback, I'm sick of you. You upside down built I said orangutan. Orangutan. Did you just say your ass is fat because you're an orangutan? What? Why do you know?
You see, that's gay and racist. I don't know how you mix both of those two up.
Why do you know? No, cause why do you know? I feel like I gotta ask these questions because if I don't, then I'm not gonna find out why you know why orangutan asses are fat. If you search up orangutan asses, I mean, then why are you telling me to search it up then? I don't think I need clearance on an orangutan ass. Did you just call an orangutan's ass beefy? Bro, why can't I just take the few like months that we've known each other just out of like completely out of my brain? Cause I want to mind rape. Mind rape? Yeah, bro. Listen, I tried to say mind erase.
There we go. That's what I want to do.
No, I don't want a nigga to rape my mind. I don't even think that's physically or capably possible, but Okay, so you won't be on some scary movie type shit.
Just trying to get a med kit that wasted on my shit.
Did you just tell me you're being realistic and then tell me that you're gonna have somebody stick their dick in my ear?
What? Is that Top you're talking to?
No, it's your friend from my school.
Well, that nigga's on some Top vibes.
Hey, man. The chapters to what? You're reading a book? You read books? Since when does your dumb ass want to be intelligent?
Damn. Niggas can't read books.
No. Since when does your dumb ass want to start being intelligent? No. Oh, you read manga. Oh, that's not intelligence. That just shows that you can read manga. No. Get the word books the fuck out of here. Exactly. The word books does not need to be inputted in this conversation. I don't want to hear about books. Because that's exactly what we are. Stupid. We've established this. Yes, there is.
Don't you feel stupid?
Don't you feel stupid?
Don't you feel a little bit silly?
A little bit silly. We. You, yeah, it's always a you. Academically, it does not show that we are smart, so why the fuck are you trying to read books? You like reading, what? The person who hates school likes reading books.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking books and not liking school.
Cause that's so opposite. It's not even regular manga. He's saying books, like regular books, like books, like like books, bro.
Yes, niggas
like if it's not God doing me, kid, I don't want it, bro.
No, like niggas still read Harry Potter and don't like school.
Oh, then you're like me. Like, I'm cool with reading books. I just don't read books that are not interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yes, the fuck we do. School.
So many goddamn shit quiz.
Well, fuck him. The fuck? Nigga dick munches everybody in the class. Why the fuck would I expect him to give me a good book? Pussy. Come. You dumb ass nigger. Stop hitting me. Pussy. Yeah, my fault. This is what happens when I get on the game. I turn kind of racist.
I thought you were always racist.
I'm always racist, just not when I'm at school. Because, you know, if I call somebody a nigger, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get, like, suspended. So, I say nigga a lot.
I know somebody who doesn't like light skins.
Nick?
No. It's a nigga named Trey. Like our Trey, although that Trey, he doesn't like light skins either.
Trey doesn't like light skins?
No.
No wonder he doesn't like me.
Sugiura.
Yeah, Trey likes calling dark Aya.
What happened?
Hey, Elias.
Is he okay?
My friend Trey thinks you're dumb. Stop.
We took him to some back alley.
No, nothing. It's just a little thing that me and my friends don't like light skins.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought.
Exactly. So I'm brown skin. I've been telling you niggers this, and no one believes me.
The bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
Ow! Yeah.
I heard the Kure Club burned
Bro, that singular ray that hit me that day, it's gonna hit you soon, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, because you're a light-skinned bitch. Light-skinned. That's the reason they think your skin complexion looks good.
You do that. Good night.
Every light-skin has good skin complexion. Listen, only the people who take care of their skin have good skin complexion. And they're mainly light-skinned. Am I lying?
Bro, Ralph, actually, I have barely taken care of my skin and I've never gotten ashy.
Because you're light-skinned, PK. We established this.
Like, if you see something on me, that's because I'm probably scratching myself.
Shut the fuck up, because Dominican people are black. They just speak Spanish. Everybody's saying we're Hispanic, we're not Hispanic, we're black, we just speak Spanish.
Yagami-kun?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Did I wake you up?
Need something?
That's not how we sound, bro.
Another Kure clan Yakuza.
Don't say y'all like you're not Dominican.
Head to the Matsugane family office if you can.
All right, I'll be right over.
This nigga just does it like Dominican because I'm Dominican apparently. Alright, bro.
This cup can turn any drink into a slushie.
What the fuck did I just hear like you, bro? That's like... Yeah, it was fight. I'm scrolling through Instagram stories, that's why. Liars, you still think you can beat me inside of,
2.33. No, it's 3.14.
Don't you feel stupid? I'll give you one on Monday. I'm gonna need to beat some money out of people. Suck my dick, you happy bitch?
Must we?
Wow. That was a Life is a fucking god. That's how you get This is exactly why those niggas made me have hope. That's keeping them all in order on a day-to-day basis. Awesome, bro. Because one of them's gonna end up breaking your fucking cycle. What?
And stay down.
You're gonna fuck a lesbian? She could be bisexual. I mean, because you're playing it at max proficiency.
They've already ID'd
See,
the
that's why
victim.
I'm a smart man. I took off my headset.
I'll figure it out.
Satoshi Shioya. captain of the Kyorei clan. You knew him, yes?
If it was really the mole, it means his eyes have been gouged out?
So I hear. I haven't confirmed it for myself.
Better that you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. He's right over there. Speaking of which, Yagami-kun, what happened last night? With the interrogation?
Listen, not for you. It's Kuroiwa. He's the mole.
2.33.
Apparently he and Hamura have been working together for years. At first, he was just a dirty cop. Not too different from Ayabe, I guess. But eventually he found murder was profitable. And that's not all. Shono from the ADDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry. And these corpses with their eyes gouged out? Human experiments, every one of them. All for 89. This won't end. I just confronted Shono the other day. Said I was onto his insane tests. And now, there's a new body like nothing's changed at all.
No, Spear Chucker, stop talking to me like that.
I can only see one way this shakes out.
Spear Chucker, I'm used to that more often.
There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over.
What?
Even when
Nah,
he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
Nigga, David ain't gonna get mad. He'll be like, you calling me white?
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you
black
see him on the
niggers
job.
out here making fun of my race
Except
on a day-to-day
89
basis because
changes
y'all
who
are not
he is.
privileged.
Makes the guy a monster.
Nigga, David gonna snap one day, yo.
Completing his drug will save millions. Not to mention their families. It would change the whole
He
world.
snaps, I'm gonna just look at him different. Be like,
With
yeah,
all that power
fuck you,
protecting
nigga.
Dr. Shono,
I'm so sick.
he'd risk everything he has.
You know
It's
what I'ma
us
do? I'ma shoot all you
against
dirty
anyone that
black
money can
niggers.
buy.
Right, he gonna say it the most white person voice, like, it's gonna be, you gonna hear the hillbilly come out of him.
What are you going to do?
You gonna have
Why
all the
not
black
walk
people
away?
who call him master.
Wish I could. Matsugani-san's death can't go unanswered. He deserves closure.
Biscuits, don't make me come back to school with my chains. Now listen. And the rest of you wetbacks, I'm sick of you. Wait till I come back. I'm gonna have me and my cop friends with chains and all types of different whips, and y'all gonna learn the fucking lesson. Wait, what? I don't think I wanna be in school no more if they fucking niggas with dildos and shit. I don't want to be in school if they fucking niggas with dildos. No.
The Matsugani family and the mole mounted
Who? How did they get it?
I'm not made a culture? No, I'm just not made a faggot. That's what I'm about.
Betrayed by his inner circle.
No, Ralph. Ralph. It's not. It's I actually no. I wouldn't call that gay, but it's gay for another dude to do that.
The man who took Matsugani's life falls under the shield of 89's powerful benefactors.
That I met a long time ago.
I might hit a you, and I really might just hit a you and go like, "Oh wow, I'm talking to Ralph." Just that one clip that you were talking to her boyfriend.
I lost the game. I'm gonna quit the game.
But with him
Never play
missing,
Brawl again.
it was all but dissolved.
Pussy.
It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with.
Wait till I get my skill back. Puss.
But to Genda Sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years.
What the fuck are you doing in my eardrum? Mink.
And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission.
Oh. Oh, damn, he beating my ass, though. Hold on. I say he's
All
beating
of
my
us
ass.
knew
I never say
exactly
he was
who
beating
was
my ass. I
responsible
don't
for
get my ass
taking him
ate by
from
no
us.
niggas.
It was just
I would never let a bitch eat my ass.
proof.
And Deku who lets... What? That's disappointing. Yo, Elias, you got some shit to tell me? You got some shit to tell me, bro? You don't let niggas and bitches eat your ass? You sure, bro?
Shintani's dead,
I mean, I don't
killed
know,
by
man.
Ayabe, so they
That whole
claim.
situation was kind of fruity that
This
you
is the
brought up,
pre-trial
like,
conference for that
I
case.
never expect you to ask
Basically, we sit
why
in here
don't
and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know.
for a big booty
According to
Latina.
the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court. You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies.
We've been going in circles for a while. We'll never get anywhere. You say that, yes.
In other words, we need to make sure all our cards are in order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt. You really want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
Why are you so sad, bro?
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No, we still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
That's not what straight people say.
Seriously? So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course. Kind of shit you see every day in Kamurocho. But one day,
Cool, nigga. Tell that nigga to get smashed, and then we'll talk.
right when they were gonna haul
I don't play free games like that. Smash first.
on the force went and ratted him out.
He said he plays
One of his own co-workers? Was it Kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide.
In your mouth and then made you digest
Maybe.
it to his mouth.
Just maybe. Someone wanted revenge on the snitch.
Don't worry about it. The code
After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes. With his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
149.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
I'm not a tryhard. I'm not a tryhard. I'm a naturally child. You know, so don't blame me for the way I play. If I play trash, you know why. I'll use the
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
I know that. Either way, I'm done for today.
Oh, okay then. I'll see you around, Yagami-san.
He's lagging. That's lag. That's lag.
Yagami-san.
Hattori?
Someone's got eyes on your place. Smells like it does when a journalist stakes out a shoot.
How can you tell?
Oh, wait.
I have a nose for these things.
So, what do you want?
Not me. Chairman Kajihira. He needs to know what's up with your investigation. Honmaruen's burnt to a crisp. Shioya-san's dead. The chairman is very interested to know what happened.
No surprise there.
Nice work. A police detective cum serial murderer. If you're telling the truth, there's a trail of death following AD-9 every step of the way.
It all leads back to the human experiments. Patient Shono killed, Waka-san, Emi Terasawa, Hashiki from the ADDC, Shintani, every single one of them.
Maybe so. But without evidence, this is nothing more than a well-crafted hypothesis.
Believe me, I know that already.
All right, I've heard what you have to say. But Chairman Kajihira still wants to meet with you.
I just told you everything I know.
Then you can tell it to him, too. I'm little more than a messenger, after all.
And if I refuse?
Listen, Yagami-san. Chairman Kajihira isn't your enemy. He may even have details you wouldn't otherwise be privy to. I suggest you milk that for what it's worth. Oh, and put a good word in for me, huh? If you don't mind.
Don't worry about what I am, bro.
Are you free to meet now? You'll need to bring Kaito-san too, of course.
I'll wait for you to stop lagging.
It seems his bullet wound is almost fully healed.
You really do know everything.
What can I say? Comes with the job. Anyway, grab Kaito-san and head to Kikunoya.
Kikunoya?
I hear Patriarch Matsugane loved the place. Coincidentally, so does
I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to do that to you.
Goodbye, Yagami-san.
I thought about it. Ow. You okay, buddy?
Yep.
I'm enjoying myself. I'm gonna put monkey with you. Why? Kind of racist. Take it as you will. What? You said you left.
Yo, I'm gonna make some coffee. You want a cup?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be recovering?
It's fine. Come on, drink with me.
Well, if you say so. And by the way, Hattori just dropped by.
The journalist?
Yeah, apparently Chairman Kajihira is asking for us.
What I hear, Kajihira's in a pretty tough spot right now. Chairman Kova from the Kyorei clan's putting the pressure on. I mean, their Captain Shioya just got his eyes gouged out. Never would have happened if Kajihira hadn't shipped him up to Kamurocho.
Yeah, I guess so.
First, a couple of their rookies die in Kamurocho. Then a captain turns up dead. Chairman Koba's probably freaking the fuck out.
Guess Kajihira's calling us to fix it then?
Dunno. We'll find out when we get there.
We?
I'm sick of sitting around watching Kuroiwa, man. We're not getting anywhere with this shit. It's time we try something new. Hell, I'll do whatever it takes to avenge Matsugane-san.
Damn right.
Let's hit it. We going to Kikunoya? Let's roll, Talk.
You asked for it. What a waste.
Ralph. This nigga Yagami is a kung fu demon. Nigga has the ability to press his hand against your chest, has his chi flow into your body and shoot it out and shoot you back like it's a force. No. He didn't use a force. That nigga used the power of your own body's energy against you. Nigga knows pit and fair. Why am I buying all this? I can't buy all this.
Arigato gozaimashita.
Welcome. I've been waiting for you.
Long time no see.
It's truly horrible what happened to Matsugane-san.
Yes.
To his memory.
Chairman Kajihira, I assume you've already heard about 89?
Yes.
Hattori-san told me everything. The incident 3 years ago was a human experiment gone awry, huh? I'm impressed you figured that out. Quite impressed. I heard about Shinpei Okubo, too. The murder you let loose upon the world didn't actually kill anyone.
Yeah. Emi died at the hands of Shono, the 89 researcher.
I'm not so sure about that. Do you have any proof? No?
If I did, I'd be making you eat those words.
Come now. No fighting. My old heart can't handle the stress.
Hold on a sec. If you already know what's going on, why'd you go and call us out here? What do you really want?
You're sharper than you look. To be honest, I have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Oh, yeah?
The Cure, Chairman Koba, has been getting on my case. He wants me to put a button on all this murder business. Not that I can blame him. His successor just had his eyes gouged out after all.
What's your point?
I want you to bring an end to these killings. That detective, Kuroiwa, is behind it all, right?
What do you take us for, assassins?
I have confidence that the two of you can do what I ask. What do you say? I'll give you a handsome reward.
Yeah, I think we'll be going now.
All right. It was a joke. Though the Cure clan has been getting on my case.
So you were half joking?
The real reason I called the two of you here was to say thanks in Hashki's place. It must be frustrating for him to look down on this world just to see people say he died in a drunken brawl. But you saw through that false narrative. Once we have proof and crush AD9 for good, you'll finally be avenged.
And you'll finally make good on your 100 billion yen investment. Not that I care either way.
So, Yagami-san, what comes next?
Well, Ayabe's trial is coming up, right? We'll use that stage to bring the real crimes into the spotlight. That'll also mean lifting the veil on 89. Okubo will be in the clear, too.
Interesting. I think you're still missing some evidence, though.
You're not wrong. We don't know where Hamura is, either.
Well then, what now?
I'm gonna keep going after Kuroiwa. Stay on his tail till I get a solid lead.
You may be waiting a long time then. He's not the type of man to slip up.
I know. It'll take some time for sure, but there's no other way.
I'm not sure you have the time you think you do.
What do you mean?
It won't be long until Shinpei Okubo is executed.
What?
So say my connections, at least. There's a top-secret list stating which death row inmates are potential execution candidates for the near future. Apparently, Okubo is on that list. Once the Minister of Justice rubber stamps the execution, it's over.
What? But why?
Someone must have pressured the Ministry to put Okubo on the list.
Damn it. If I don't do something soon, I'm gonna lose my chance forever.
If it were me, I'd try going after an easier target than Kuroiwa.
And who would that be?
Look, this is an article of mine that got scrapped.
Kido-san? Really?
His womanizing ways are actually pretty well known. Guess he's really cut loose since they announced 89. Underneath the lab coat, he's nothing but a shameless pervert. If anything, he's the
I don't know him.
No way am I getting into the ADDC, though. Not now.
Then you'll just have to lure him out.
Well, that's him.
It's the only way to get a cautious quarry to leave its nest.
And how are we gonna do that?
Offer him a delicious meal. For Keto, that would be...
Nigga, you know that man's IRL, bro. I don't know him.
A beautiful one, ideally.
A woman?
That's a sin, bro. I will show my son rock. You said what?
Well, that was the last place I expected to get any good advice.
Yeah, he had a point, though. Keto might be our best bet for evidence. Evidence that could reveal the truth about 89.
We're gonna have to drag him out of the ADDC first.
Hattori suggested seducing him to Kamurocho.
A honey trap, huh? And guess it's time for Saori-san to do her thing again.
Yeah, I'll ask her tomorrow.
Well, I'm all out of gas for tonight. See you tomorrow, man.
face though. Physically, can't do that. You would do that, and then Superman would blast you with beams. That's exactly what he means. He moves so fast that you couldn't even finish your sentence. You bitch ass. Boom. Kill you. You fucking bitch ass cracker. He just looks at you. Who said that? Who said that? He just puts his hand through your heart. Damn. Nah, Martha. Smoking on your dead mom pack, Superman. Martha. Martha kicking. That nigga said that Martha kicking. I'm never. Smoking on crypto. I'm smoking on crypto. That really sound like you said you smoking on Crips. Like. He said it's waste for kryptonite. That's crazy. Your cousin don't even like you. Yeah. Man, how you feel? Your cousins don't like you. Supergirl try to kill you. Damn. I thought that was his cousin. The book. I'm gonna rape this man's grandma tomorrow, though. Like, you better fucking stop acting like this. Not you. Someone. I still hit on a day-to-day basis. I'm actually her favorite sequel. Oh my god. Sorry, I just heard. Hey, yo. A lot of yo. What? What did you just say to me? You fucking faggot. That was gonna be so fucking beautiful. Come here, you fucking faggot, bitch ass nigger. Alright, there you go. Who's the love good? Imagine in 11th grade. Fucking weirdos. Ooh. Who the fuck are they? I'm not going to the school Instagram. Who are they? Maybe you get found with. Preferably be a boy. What? I know my teammates is watch the ball. My team is a fucking cell, bro. I'm really mad that nigga Matthew decided that he gonna talk shit on my gaming like nigga suck. No, me and you were both absent for COVID. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, about to go to the emergency staircase to get head, bro. Niggas just said that's a good spot, thank you. Like, what? No. Fuck you. The fuck? No. Fuck everybody I fucking love. Wait, don't do that. Don't act. Shut the fuck up, bro. What? I fucking miss like an idiot. See, this is exactly why I hate myself. I'm gonna kill myself tomorrow when I wake up. As soon as I wake up, fucking W, friend. What? You just said, okay. Enjoy. What? You want me to say have a good time? Like, I can't say that. Hey, pick up the phone, show me who you is. Pick up the phone, show me who you is. Pick up the phone, show me who you is. Pick up the phone. You said you screen sharing. Like right now?
Rob. Okay. But I said, if you called me for anything, I was downstairs grabbing some fucking cheese puffs. Because my mom made pork chops, my little brother helped, and that nigga fucked up the pork chops. There's more fat than meat on the fucking pork chops.
Guess we're doing this.
Do it.
Oh, I don't know her. What the fuck?
Oh, Yagami-san.
Well, I think I've seen her. I think I'll show you on my.
Sari-san,
Yes?
I have another favor I want to ask you.
Oh?
Think you can handle it?
tell me what it is.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, then. We need you to set a honey trap for Keto.
A what?
It's when you seduce a man to get information.
And you're sure you want me?
How could you ask her to do that?
You can't be serious.
Look, we need to get to Keto somehow. This is the best shot we have of luring him into Kamurocho.
Don't be ridiculous. Asking her to be a hostess is one thing, but you can't make her sleep with that creep.
Hold on there, Hoshino-kun.
Isn't that what a honey trap is?
I never said that.
You don't have to listen to them, Saori-san. I mean, just talking about this is practically entrapment.
Not to be rude, but I asked Saori-san, not you. Why do you care so much anyway?
Because I care about her.
Oh?
You... what?
No, I mean, I have a lot of respect for her as a co-worker.
Well, that's enough of that. Yagami, you sure there'll be no risk to Saori-kun?
Absolutely. I have a plan.
Which is what exactly?
I'll tell you once we get there. First, I need to know if you're in.
Michael, bro, don't hate me if I date your sister now, cuz,
It's what the investigation calls for.
Saori-san.
I want to avenge Shitani-sensei's death, too.
Thank you.
All right. Then we don't have time to lose.
We? Since when was it we?
This is really what Saori-san wants. I'll do everything in my power to help her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we'll need another makeover, right? I'll go this time. Mind if we use the same salon?
Sure, but I was thinking she'd be a journalist this time, not a hostess.
A journalist? Really?
Think about it. Your mark is inside the ADDC, right? You'll be able to get him alone much more naturally if you go in asking for an interview.
Uh-huh.
And you'll need to dress the part. I'm talking high skirts and low cuts. That'll bring out the worst in any old lech.
Now we're talking. I'll take that over a hostess any day.
Okay. I have some things I need to take care of. Can you head to the ADDC once you're done with your makeup, Saori-san? We'll meet there.
Okay.
See you soon.
We should be going too, Saori-san. Let's get you that makeover.
Right.
Here we are, Saori-san. Hair Salon Cherry. I'm honestly a little nervous.
Didn't I already do this when I was a hostess?
Sure, but everything's different this time. Saori-san the journalist, an intellectual beauty. Classy, worldly.
Don't give me that look.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be stunning no matter how much makeup you wear.
And if I disappoint you?
Well, that's just not possible.
I hope you're right.
Listen, and she got a little bit of eyes, a little tiny bit. And the only reason I was trying to tap that anyway is because that man, Jacob told me to pass. I mean, to try to bag that. man Michael cannot blame me if I'm back. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, he can't. Because if I back his system, he'll like, listen, bro, that's your fault.
I knew it! Oh, you're a goddess, Saori-san. Just incredible. That off-limits allure, that mature aura.
Are you going to stop soon?
Sorry. I got a little excited.
Well, I'm ready to go. I can take it from here.
So independent, too. Oh, sorry. I'll stop now.
Well?
Saori-san. Don't push yourself, okay? If things get dangerous, just run.
Yagami-san said I'll be safe, though.
Well, yeah, your life might not be in danger, but what if Kido tries to, you know, cop a feel or something?
If that's what needs to happen, that's what will happen.
What? But...
I should be going.
Saori-san.
By the way, Hoshino-kun.
Yeah?
Thank you for complimenting my makeup. It felt... nice.
What?
Damn, nigga, you good? What's going on, cuz? You! Oh, that's that drill shit. I know what you're saying.
Hold on, Saori-san. Take this with you. It's a hidden camera.
A what?
See, this is the lens. Any footage it takes gets sent to my phone in real time. Here, wear this earpiece too. I'll give you some conversation pointers while you're in there.
Oh?
Yeah. This time you'll need to be seductive with the words you say, not just your looks. So...
You're going to give me tips, Yagami-san? I'd appreciate that.
Wait, really?
Of course. Knowing how to woo a man isn't exactly my specialty. Also, what happens after I seduce him?
Once Kido starts coming onto you, we'll catch it all on the camera.
Meaning there will be evidence of his sexual harassment.
Yeah. Your job will be done at that point. All we'll need to do after that is use the footage to lure him to Kamurocho.
Blackmailing, hmm?
Think you can handle it?
Don't worry. The more perverted things Kido does, the more he'll suffer later.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd rather keep his hands off of me as much as possible, though. That'll be on you and your direction, Yagami-san.
Right. Anyway, you should head in.
Can you hear me, Saori-san? First, you're gonna want to go to the reception desk. Ask the lady there if you can interview Kido. Just make something up about wanting more details on 89.
Sounds good.
Welcome, ma'am. Do you have an appointment?
No. I was wondering if Director Kido would be available for an interview.
And you are?
A freelance journalist by the name of Shirosaki. I wanted to speak with him about 89.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. I can't let you in without an appointment.
Oh, I see. In that case,
Don't be afraid to press the issue, Saori-san.
Director Kido is a very busy man. I'm sure you understand.
It won't take long, I assure you. And I can wait if need be.
Even so...
Please, can I at least see Kido-san and ask him myself?
I'm sorry, ma'am. We decline all requests without a prior appointment.
Oh, I think I could make an exception for such a pretty girl.
Huh?
I'm Kido, the director of this center. I hear you want to interview me.
Ah, yes. My name is Shirosaki.
Shirosaki-san, hmm? Come, I'll show you to my office. A beautiful woman like yourself deserves VIP treatment.
Are you sure, sir? Thank you very much.
Ugh. Kido-san.
So he's not even trying to hide it. Not that I'm complaining.
Please come in.
Wow, this is your office? It's breathtaking. I love how spacious it is.
Oh, no need to flatter me, though I do get quite a few compliments. Please, take a seat.
Sorry, son. Put the camera on the table.
You really must excuse me. I should have made an appointment instead of just showing up on your doorstep.
Move it a little to the right. About 15 degrees. Perfect.
Would you care for a drink, Shirosaki-san? Maybe a glass of brandy? There's one I found recently that's truly top shelf.
Well, sure. I'll have some. It's a special occasion after all.
Here you are. I think I'm going to enjoy this interview.
Good job, Sari-san. Keep it up.
To a wonderful interview.
Yes, to the interview. It's incredible.
Really warms you up deep in your core, right?
Yes.
Undo another button, Sari-san.
Huh?
Is something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just getting a little toasty in here.
Well, yes, I am feeling warmer.
Good going. He's taking the bait.
Now then, what is this interview about?
I want to know every little detail about you.
You're not here to discuss 89?
You're more interesting than some stuffy old drug.
I see. This is better than I was expecting.
So, will you tell me, big boy?
Well, there's a lot I could say. I'm just not sure I should say it here.
Huh? But it's just the two of us. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, you're even more aggressive than I expected.
Not yet. Work comes first.
Yes, I suppose the real fun can wait until later.
Well played, Sari-san.
Now then. Where were we?
You should get this over with as quick as possible. Make your move, Sari-san.
In that case... Oh, it's getting so steamy in here, don't you think?
Yes, I'm burning up. I totally agree with you.
Huh? Wait, Sari-san, are you really gonna keep going?
That's better.
Sari-san,
He's the worst.
How's this?
Just wonderful. I think that's enough photos for now.
All right, Sari-san, you're good. Wrap it.
How did they turn out?
Oh, do you want to...
You're right in the frame. This is a perfect...
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun?
Hey, yo, please stop that.
Well,
How about dinner tonight?
That's perfect.
This nigga.
Okay.
Jesus.
Look.
Kamurocho? How about somewhere else? I'd rather stay close by.
Oh, I think I can convince you.
How so?
You'll see.
made me a very happy man today. We have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way. My little minx.
Is it just me? Or did Saori-san start getting really into that whole thing at some point?
Yeah, she was kind of scaring me towards the end.
Anyway, you think Kido's actually gonna show?
He'd be a fool not to. I just sent him the footage under Saori-san's name. Said we'd put it online if he didn't show.
Guess he doesn't have a choice then. Where'd you tell him to go?
The batting center. Sugiura and Higashi went ahead to keep an eye on the place.
What's gotten into you, man? I don't know if I've ever seen you this organized.
I can't afford to take my time with this. Okubo-kun's execution date is coming up fast.
Yeah, good point.
Come on, we should go.
Let's hit it.
Ralph, what killer do you think I would play in Dead by Daylight? Nigga, my brain is not that big. No, no. I think that if I'm playing as one of the killers, if I play as one killer, most likely gonna be Ghostface. Well, Michael. Fuck you, I'm going tier 3. Fuck you, I'm going tier 3. Or if I really just feel like hitting the fuck out of all of you and making sure that you niggas can't heal, I'm... No, Legion.
Hey, what's up?
Bringing the van around. You see me?
Alright.
There he is. Keep up, huh?
Man, if you think that's bad, try playing against a fucking pyramid head. That can create a little, yeah. Then he does. His name is Pyramid Head because that's a huge ass pyramid and that huge ass sword. Motherfucker can chase you around if you try to run him on loops. You're pretty much fucked. Cause that nigga has a move that can go through objects.
When he does.
We'll shove him in the van and drag him over to Charles.
Have you not gone against him before?
Yoshi's Arcade?
Have you not gone against him before?
A lot of time to think about it. We'll interrogate him once we get there.
Oh man, if you were in rank 1, it was pretty much the most annoying thing ever because that nigga could pretty much predict where the fuck you went. No, things that are, but are you in rank 1? Well, things that if you go into rank 1, like if you try to fight a pyramid head that knows what the fuck he's doing, you're most likely not winning unless you're playing with his survivor friends. The one that I think is probably the most big brain out of any goddamn killer is a goddamn trapper. If you're playing against an experienced trapper, that nigga can lead you into his traps without really having to do much. He's on your ass the entire time, though, to make sure that you don't get.
God, bro, am I this ass?
If you're asking the question, I'm sure it's a possibility. I would get on too, but I would get on too, but not. I am kind of streaming, but I might have to complete this chapter. Or actually, yeah. Also, Ralph, man, I fucked up.
What are you doing here?
Not sure what you mean. My agency's just a couple blocks away. It's strange to see you here, though. What brings you out to Kamurocho?
Well,
Maybe meeting a seductive journalist?
I understand now. You're the ones behind all this. What do you do with that video?
Nothing. If you give us what we want.
What is it, money?
No, we're after something else entirely.
What are you going to do to me?
We're just taking you for a little trip.
No. No, I'm afraid you're not.
Hmm?
You forget. I'm a powerful man.
They made speech here.
Huh. Who are these health ministry thugs, if I had to guess?
Do they have them all over the city or something?
Delete that video, Yagami!
Nigga didn't even survive one goddamn combo and died. A boat? Oh, hold on, I got you. Hold on. Let me go to this real quick. Just a second. Albino. 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 No, BINO.
Look where all that power got you. Nobody's running to help now. Not the ADDC, not the Ministry of Health. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
If you kill me, think what will happen to 89. Their research will come to a screeching halt!
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you learn a little humility. I never said I wouldn't hurt you.
Come on, we're out of here.
No, we're 1v1ing. I'm eating your cheeks.
I'm not 1v1ing you.
I'm eating your cheeks. I'm eating your cheeks. You know what?
It's been a while since I did something like this. Feels good getting back in the groove, you know?
You always did have a habit of stripping them down.
You know what, Ralph?
Everyone's the same underneath all this bullshit.
I'm gonna look at the tier list for guns, and I'm gonna use the ones that are on the worst tier.
Listen here. It's not too late for you. If you don't release me...
Why your clothes on?
Who knows what would happen if you did that? I might accidentally let that video loose to the press.
What?
If that doesn't sound good to you, start talking. You're gonna tell us everything you know about 89.
Well, that's pretty cool. Where your clothes at? Actually, what the fuck happened in that card? I don't know why I just remembered that.
Who are those guys at the batting center?
Well,
you mentioned how powerful you are. Did you hire them to protect you?
Out with it already.
Quit acting like you got any goddamn dignity.
You've made me a very happy man today. We have some real fun and put the interviews out of the way. My little minx.
Who would have thought the scientist who was gonna save the world turned out to be some pervy asshole? Your name's gonna go down in history if this gets out. And not how you're hoping.
Stop. I beg you, please.
Who were those thugs at the batting center?
Hitman. On the Ministry of Health payroll.
Ichinose's payroll, in other words.
That's right.
I think you mean yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get through this cutscene real quick, and then I'll save and hop on.
And also at the time, the truth that you...
What?
Yes.
Who told you? So many times. I need to get... I'll leave it. What?
Also, I'm gonna have to switch controllers because, man, the controller I usually use, the triangle button is kind of fucked.
I'll give you a chance to think it over. Better be ready
Huh?
by the time I come back.
No, I'm saying that I'm gonna have to use a different controller because I'm using this one that's fucking clunky on FPSs, but are good for kind of like third-person games and shit like that.
Maybe you should take. I'm sure giving.
So I'm gonna have to switch back to my other controller. Let me save real quick and then I'll hop on. There we go.